good start there from Rogan Chandler. He was absolutely, it almost could have been a jump. It was that quick. He was that quick off the mark. He sort of left everybody sort of standing there. But and it looks like Luca Durning up in a second position as they head down under the bridge for the first time. Where's it is Durning up in the second with Dave Sharp in second position, and then Marcus Reed Bloomfield got shuffled back and lost quite a bit of ground actually. He's lost probably 10-12 metres. He's dropped in behind him, and then of course the next lot out of there was Steve Leggett and Craig Goldman, Spencer Langdon and Matthew Drayson. But at the front, and it is all Rogan Chandler at the moment, with Luca Durning and him sitting in behind him, and then Dave Sharp closing in on the Kawasaki, trying to get past the Ducati as they come out of there up the hill with the Rogan Chandler. It leads on the Suzuki, and then we go back to, here comes Durning on the Ducati up the inside of, here comes Sharp up the inside of Durning on the Ducati, and he's got that position back again. Rogan Chandler opening fastest lap, opening lap, so let's go back and pick them up as they head down towards under the bridge. Oh, and we do have a bike off the up the escape road, so so anyway, Dave Sharp now chasing down the Rogan Chandler. That was a good start from Chandler. It was absolutely, he'd had that nailed. It was the lights, as the lights went out, the bike come up and he was gone. So left all the others standing. But Dave Sharp has got his eye in, and he's certainly looking at the back of that Ducati. That Suzuki, and then we go back to Luca Durning, and then Marcus Reed Bloomfield, who's really dropped off the pack from there, and he's got Luke Temple, Stephen Leggett, Matthew Drayson up in behind him. So as they come out of there, up the hill they come, and it is going to be so down into turn one, and I tell you what, Dave Sharp closing in on the back of Chandler now, set the fastest lap on that opening with a 1:05.783. That's fast, and he's got right on the back wheel now of he's right on the back wheel now of Rogan Chandler as they head down in towards the Golden Homes hairpin, and they've dropped off Durning on the Ducati a little bit, but he's got a country mile back to Marcus Reed Bloomfield. So down into the Porsche Dipper they go, and two very different lines those guys take through there, but clearly as effective as one another, because there was neither ground lost nor gained. And they through turn 10 now, out of there they come. These two bikes are just making a run for it and disappearing away from the field behind them. And Luca Durning hanging in there, and I think we've got a pass on the start-finish straight here. We have two. Dave Sharp comes across, gets past Rogan Chandler into turn one. Chandler comes back at him though, and it goes around the outside of him, and I think that's a pass back again. Wait until we see get under the bridge here. And no, Dave Sharp's hung on to that, so Chandler on the Suzuki will be chasing hard here as the Sharp gets the Kawasaki up there in front. Chandler back up under the inside of him. Beautiful pass there. Done it under brakes, coming into the hairpin. Up the hill they come, and it is Sharp back up the inside. Sharp has another look. Down the inside he goes, and Chandler sees that coming, closes the door on him, and off they both head down to the Dale ITM sweeper. Nothing between these two performance-wise as they go into turn 10. And it will be Chandler leads in there at the moment, but Dave Sharp sitting back in second position, but gets a good run off the corner there. Closes coming up the hill, got more poke up the hill, gets past him. So we have another change of lead as we come across the start-finish stripe, and it is going to be Dave Sharp leads from Rogan Chandler again. So this time they go down under the bridge. Let's have a look and see what happens down here under the bridge. And I think there's a yellow flag down there, so they can't. Oh no, that's gone now. So, so Dave Sharp now holding down the first position. Through the up and over they go, and down into. And look at this. It looks like Chandler lines him up again, does the same thing he did to him last time round. Makes a dive up the inside, but there's a back marker in the way. This could cause a bit of grief for them both as they come up the hill here now. They go one either side. And Rogan, Chandler back in front again. Sharp back into second position as they head off down towards, straight down to the Idale ITM. It is Suzuki versus Kawasaki, Chandler versus Sharp. Sharp in the lead, Chandler in second. The other way around, Chandler in the front, Sharp in second as they come off the bottom corner now, but we'll see the Kawasaki now open up as he comes up the hill. Can he do something about, he did it last time, it seems to have more grunt up the hill than the, here they come across the line, and it was Dave Sharp across the line that time. Just trying to find where they are now as they come out of turn one, heading down under the bridge, and it's Sharp. Is it Sharp in front or Chandler? No, it's Chandler back in front of Sharp as they come back over the top, through down towards the Porsche Dipper, and now Sharp will be waiting for him this time because he set it up last time. But these two, Sharp's got a bit of a Chandler's got a bit of a lead over Sharp this time, so that dive that happened down into the hairpin didn't occur this time. So it is Rogan Chandler back in front, Dave Sharp now, and he's gapped Sharp a little bit as they head off down towards the Dale ITM sweeper. This is the last lap, so and I think it's just too far back for Chandler to do anything about Sharp this time, because that Kawasaki certainly got more grunt up the hill than the Suzuki, and up they come, and it will be Rogan Chandler takes this one out from Dave Sharp across the stripe, and only just it was Rogan Chandler took it by 0.042 of a second from Dave Sharp. Then it was going to be Luca Durning was going to be the next man through. We're looking for Craig Corman. Well, next on the GS6R. Then it's Marcus Reed Bloomfield on the Augusta from 57, Matthew Jason on the Yamaha from position 7, Luke Temple 99, the Suzuki, and position 8, 81, Spencer Langdon on the Yamaha from Steve Leggett, and 9th position and on the Aprilia, and rounding out top 10, Paul Jenkins on the Kawasaki Z6R. So that was your seniors.